Imagine IAM as the security guard of AWS. It decides who gets in, what they can do, and keeps everything in check. Without IAM, it's like handing over your house keys to strangers. Risky, right? Today, we'll explore why IAM is crucial and how it shapes the security of your AWS environment. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13+ years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. IAM is like the bouncer at a club. It checks ID and ensures only authorized guests enter. Whether it's managing user logins or defining access permissions, IAM keeps things in order. Without it, your AWS environment would be a chaotic free-for-all. Think of IAM users, groups, and roles like a workplace setup. Users are employees, groups are departments, and roles are temporary assignments. Managing access correctly prevents unauthorized actions, because nobody wants a newbie accidentally deleting production data. IAM policies are like rule books. Without them, AWS access would be the Wild West. These policies dictate who can do what. From read-only access to full control, defining permissions ensures resources are used wisely and securely. Following IAM best practices is like keeping your house safe. Lock the doors, check security cameras, and don't hand keys to just anyone. Least privilege, MFA, audits, and key rotations keep AWS secure and prevent unauthorized access. Security is like wearing a seatbelt. It's non-negotiable. IAM safeguards AWS access by ensuring only verified users interact with resources. Whether through authentication, encryption, or role-based controls, it's your first defense against breaches. Ever notice that lock icon on websites? That's SSL/TLS in action. AWS Certificates ensure secure communication between users and applications. Whether protecting sensitive data or enabling encrypted connections, they keep things safe. Managing certificates manually is like trying to remember all your passwords painful. AWS Certificate Manager automates renewals and strengthens web security. It's a game changer in ensuring seamless encrypted connections. SSL/TLS is the superhero of online security, encrypting data to keep hackers at bay. AWS handles certificate lifecycles effortlessly, ensuring websites and applications stay secure and compliant without breaking a sweat. Managing certificates sounds technical, but AWS makes it a breeze. Automated issuance, seamless integrations, and continuous renewals mean fewer headaches for IT teams. So yes, AWS Certificate Manager is your best friend in web security. Let's talk about AWS Certificate Manager, or a CM. It's like a personal assistant for your SSL/TLS certificates, handling renewals, deployments, and security without breaking a sweat. It supports both public and private certificates, making security management a breeze. No more manual renewals or expired certificates ruining your day. With a CM, your certificates are always up to date, and your applications stay secure. Trust me, this is one AWS service you'll want to keep close. Security is like locking your front door, essential. AWS certificates encrypt data in transit, ensuring safe communication. They also prevent unauthorized access, keeping cyber troublemakers at bay. The best part, AWS automates certificate provisioning and renewal, so you don't have to worry about expired certificates ruining your day. Plus, they integrate smoothly with AWS services, making security effortless. So let's keep things locked down and secure without the headache. AWS CLI is like having a magic wand for AWS management. Instead of clicking around the console, you can automate tasks with simple commands. It supports multiple AWS services, making life easier for developers and administrators. Whether you're launching instances or managing storage, AWS CLI boosts efficiency like a pro. So if you love speed and automation, this tool is your best friend. Welcome to AWS CLI, the tool that makes managing AWS feel like a breeze. It's a command line interface that lets you control AWS resources without clicking through endless menus. You can automate tasks, write scripts, and work across different operating systems. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, AWS CLI simplifies cloud management. So let's ditch the manual work and embrace automation. Installing AWS CLI is easier than making instant noodles. It works on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, and you can install it using package managers. Just add your AWS credentials and you're ready to go. Plus, you can customize settings to match your workflow. So let's get it installed and start managing AWS like a pro. Time to flex some AWS CLI muscles. Want to see your S3 buckets? Use AWS S3 LS. Need to check EC2 instances? AWS EC2 describe instances has your back. IAM Users. AWS IAM List Users does the trick. And if you love automation, AWS Lambda Invoke lets you trigger Lambda functions. These commands make AWS management super efficient, so let's start typing. IAM and AWS CLI together are like peanut butter and jelly, perfectly paired. IAM manages user access, ensuring only the right people have permissions. With IAM roles, authentication is secure and hassle-free. Plus, policy-based access control lets you fine-tune security settings. So let's integrate IAM with AWS CLI and keep our cloud environment safe and sound. AWS CLI is the ultimate time saver. It automates repetitive tasks, reducing manual effort and errors. No more clicking through menus. Just run a script and let AWS CLI do the work. It improves workflow efficiency and supports advanced automation. So if you love saving time and boosting productivity, AWS CLI is your secret weapon. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.